Fox 66 News with Brian Wilk, meteorologist Craig Flint, and Mike Finner with sports. You're watching Fox 66 News First at 10.
For the greater good, a former school building is getting a new lease on life while hoping to help those in need in the community. Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. A nearby school will soon get a new look and will help women and children in need. Demolition is underway at Holy Rosary School. It's new tonight at 10 o'clock. Star Bodie joins us now in the control room with more on how the process is going for the Mercy Center for Women. Hi, Star.
Hi, Brian. It may not look like it yet, but the former school building will provide women a place to stay and help them successfully prepare for their futures ahead.
Transformation is underway on East 28th Street. This comes after COVID-19 put a halt on demolition at the former Holy Rosary School.
Once we were able to start working again, the guys got right back in here, started demolition of the entire building, which we're coming pretty much to a close now.
The project will cost $2.5 million, and the money will come from philanthropic support for the Mercy Center and grant funding. The major expansion will help provide transitional housing for women and children in need. The center reached an agreement with Holy Rosary School. 13 old classrooms are being renovated into a living space with bedrooms and bathrooms.
What we have been doing, because the building is an older building, is we had to clean out the asbestos and the lead from the facility.
The former school will also consist of a Dress for Success area that is meant for women when they are looking for jobs.
While demolition is still underway, the project manager tells us there are still hardships to overcome during the pandemic.
We're waiting on some what they call MEPs, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, to be approved by building inspection underwriters. So right now we're at a small standstill.
The new living space will also feature a thrift store and a food pantry near each client's apartments.
The Mercy Center for Women hope to have the Dress for Success program up and running by early October, and they hope to have that building completed by December of 2021. Brian?
Thank you, Star. To weather now, meteorologist Craig Flint has your Fox First forecast. Hey, Craig.
Hi there, Brian. Good evening to you. Good evening, everybody. So showers and thunderstorms of earlier this evening have diminished, and now the sky is nice and clear. It's kind of a rinse and repeat weather pattern, though, as we go into the day tomorrow. Here's a look at the Bayfront and the Quickfield camera right now. Nice clear sky above. It's warm. It's muggy. Storm tracker nice and quiet compared to the showers and storms that mainly developed in the inland areas earlier today, as expected, south of 90. That will probably happen again tomorrow. Right now at the airport, 75 degrees. Dew point is up there at 67. South wind will provide just enough of a south wind tonight to keep temperatures near 70 for the low. Mostly to partly sunny Monday, but again, south of 90, those are the best candidates to get a random shower or thunder shower to pop up in the afternoon. Better chance, though, on Tuesday. Could be some strong to severe storms Tuesday. We'll talk more about that potential coming up in my full forecast in just a few minutes. All right, Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Craig. It's another double-digit increase for COVID-19 numbers in Erie County. The Department of Health reporting 13 new positive cases, bringing the total number to 1,296. Across the Commonwealth, the Pennsylvania Department of Health reports 619 additional positive cases, bringing the statewide total to over 129,000. There were 2 new deaths reported, bringing that total to 7,578. Crawford County reports 186 cases, Warren County 26 cases, 1 new case reported. Chautauqua County still reporting 286 cases tonight, and Ashtabula County reports 2 new cases. They have 594 total cases. And you can find all the latest COVID-19 numbers on YourErie.com. As coronavirus cases are on the upswing across the country, officials cannot reach a consensus on everything from why the numbers are so high to whether children should be allowed to return to school classrooms. Fox News multimedia reporter Charles Watson reports.
The coronavirus continues to spread rapidly across the U.S. Several states are seeing record-breaking numbers of new cases. Some hospitals are overcrowded with COVID-19 patients, and intensive care units in hotspot states are running out of beds. Dozens of states are scaling back on their reopening plans. Others have set new restrictions to help mitigate the spread of COVID-19. Some states require residents to wear masks and face coverings in public, but others have refused to make them mandatory. With the number of new cases, fatalities, and hospitalizations hitting a new high, communities across the country are now facing difficulties with contact tracing, and Americans are hit with delays for test results.
This lack of data doesn't allow us to know where the epidemic is heading, how fast it's growing, or not.
All this happening as the debate on whether to send children back to school continues. The White House is urging governors to reopen schools for in-person teaching, but some parents and teachers remain hesitant, arguing returning to the classroom could be deadly.
It's peculiar because it's a respiratory virus, and generally children are more severely affected by respiratory viruses, but for some reason this one seems to affect children less.
7-year-old Andrew McNulty will be in a new hybrid class this fall. He says his schedule will look different than before.
I'm going to have 2 days of the week at school and the rest of the week online.
Many school districts across the U.S. are set to hold virtual classes this upcoming fall semester. In Atlanta, Charles Watson, Fox News.
A fun weekend down at the Bayfront wrapped up. The 6th annual Erie Poker Run came to a close today. This year, only 50 boats were in the competition. Chelsea Swift has more on the weekend turnout.
The 6th annual Erie Poker Run bringing people together for 3 days of boating on Lake Erie. The primary course being a 110-mile ride to Dunkirk and back. One participant saying events like this keep him sane.
This is like the last freedom that's available to us, and it's very important to us. This is just our outlet to be normal, have a good time, forget about COVID for a little while, and all come together as friends outside where it's safe.
Participant Vance Hagen adding the water wasn't too rough this weekend, but he says what really makes the event are the people who come out to support the poker run.
The community here is just amazing. They come out in huge numbers every year to support us and come down and check out the boats and just hang out. This community is awesome. The people here are great.
One family traveling all the way from Seattle for this year's poker run, they say it was worth the trip.
Just it's great to get out with the family. It's been crazy for the last 2.5, 3 months, and this is one of the only poker runs that was open this whole summer.
Jason Moe's wife Lori Moe saying they were excited to use their boats, 2 of the fastest boats from the poker run.
Yeah, yesterday we went up to Dunkirk in our outer limits that's behind us in the SC46 outer limits called Hurry Up.
Chelsea Swift, Fox 66 News.
You might need to find a different way to get to work. PennDOT will begin another paving project beginning this Friday. The paving project will take place at the 6N interchange on Interstate 90, at which time the interchange will be closed. Traffic will be rerouted to routes 20 and 215. The project is expected to be completed by late November. Breakfast food served at Erie Ale Works this Sunday from a local pop-up vendor, Proof Kitchen. Proof Kitchen brings their own food, menu, and staff and hosts events at restaurants or establishments like Erie Ale Works. Now, customers this Sunday were encouraged to bring their own chairs to sit in the parking lot of Erie Ale Works and enjoy brunch and beer. While the Proof Kitchen staff gets the experience of running a restaurant without purchasing the real estate, the creator of Proof Kitchen says planning to pop up at different local restaurants gives the chefs as well as the community something to do on the weekend.
It's important to us to be able to do something, you know, with quarantine we're all bored, so it's important for us, and I think the people that come out and eat, we try and, you know, show them a good time.
And coming up in September, Proof Kitchen plans to host a multiple course meal at Alchemy, which is a local downtown restaurant.
It's the Republicans' turn to highlight their message and candidate. I'm Kelly Meyer reporting from Washington. I'll tell you what you can expect at next week's Republican National Convention.
Plus, future champions. These four-legged friends are being trained to be the best in ultimate frisbee. We'll take you there. And looking pretty, we'll introduce you to one woman who's celebrating her 100th birthday in style.